It is important to have a good pregame conference before every game at every level. The shaded area shows the primary areas of coverage for the trail, lead, and center officials. It is important to understand primary areas of coverage and allow officials to make calls and report calls in their area. The lead has primarily post responsibility and the area in the yellow. When the lead picks up the ball on the wing or on the baseline, the trail must referee the post play. When the offensive post player turns into the lane away from the lead, the center must help referee this play. The center's primary area of responsibility are all actions on the weak side of the basket, such as screening, rebounding, and putbacks. The center must be allowed to referee transition plays to the rim that occur on the weak side of the floor. The center must check at midcourt for pressing situations and be prepared to pick up the ball when it crosses the midcourt line on the weak side. The trail must referee the ball and all off-ball plays in all other areas as indicated in light blue. When a drive to the basket originates in the trail or center areas of coverage, that official must referee the play to the rim along with the lead potentially picking up this play. When rotating, it is important to look for a reason to rotate rather than looking for reasons not to rotate. The lead official dictates rotation. The lead should wait until all three officials are in the front court to initiate a rotation. The lead official should close down and be ready to initiate a rotation when the ball clears the opposite lane line. The lead official must continue to referee post play while initiating a rotation. If a quick shot or turnover occur, the lead can simply back out and a rotation did not occur. The rotation is complete once the lead clears the opposite lane line.
Post play is the responsibility of all three officials. The primary responsibility is in the lead. However, the trail must pick up post play when the lead has assumed the ball on the wing or on the baseline. The center must help anytime the offensive post player turns into the middle of the lane and away from the lead. There should be a foul called when two hands or two forearms are placed on the post player. The knee, arms, or hands are used to deliver a blow or displace the post player. The offensive post player may not displace the defender or hook the defender when making a move. Hand checking. When the defense makes continuous contact with a hand or forearm on the offensive player, places two hands or two forearms on the offensive player, uses the hand or forearm on the offensive player on a drive to the basket in an attempt to control the offensive player's movement, a hand checking foul should be called. Screening. The screener must keep their arms, legs, and feet inside their shoulders and hips. The screener must stop short of making contact and may not deliver a blow when setting a screen. There must be contact in order to have an illegal screen. You can set the tone by calling a post foul, hand checking, and illegal screen early in the game. Rebounding. It is important to get the best possible position when observing rebounding. Remember primary areas of coverage and trust your partners. In the lead, trail, and center position, you may need to take a step down, back, or in to get the best view of players in your primary area of rebounding coverage. Block charge. Remember to referee the defense, let the play happen and referee the result of the play, determine if the defense has established a legal guarding position, reward good defense but do not allow the defensive player to move under the offensive player or flop. Calling blocks and charges will clean up the game versus passing on plays that involve contact. Timeouts. Report who called the timeout to the table, assume positions during the timeout, have the teams ready to resume play following the second warning horn. Violations and fouls. Need a strong signal, point the direction, and use your voice. Make sure to put the ball in play at the proper spot. Be sure to get the number of the player committing the foul and the number of a potential free throw shooter. Non-calling officials can also assist in identifying a potential free throw shooter. Non-calling officials need to keep their eyes on the players even while rotating to a new position or while preparing for free throws. Free throws. Be aware of substitutions prior to the last free throw to be attempted. Assume the same positions and accept the same responsibilities for rebound coverage as during a field goal attempt. It's important for the trail to be positioned between the tip of circle and the old 28-foot mark to assist in perimeter rebound coverage. Bench decorum. Take care of the benches when necessary. Remember, only the head coach is allowed to be off the bench and only the head coach is allowed to address officials. When necessary, have good responding skills and answer legitimate questions and talk to coaches in a professional manner. Avoid comments that will escalate the situation. Remember, nowhere in the rulebook does it say a coach must shut up and sit down. Final reminders. The official opposite the table, either the trail or center, is responsible to signal on last-second shots. Be aware of the clock, the bonus situation, and the number of players on the court at all times. If a double or whistle occurs, make sure you know what is going to be called. Think about your primary areas of coverage. If an unusual play occurs, such as a double foul, technical foul, intentional foul, etc., get together and determine who will shoot potential free throws and how and where to put the ball back in play. Work hard, trust each other, and have a great game. And remember, for the players, coaches, and fans tonight, this is the most important game being played.